Hare Krishna. A very warm welcome from Sri Krishna Stories, spiritual vitamins for a healthy soul. Today's story is Vittala, you have to forgive my mistake and show mercy to get this man's stone back. A simple story to explain this. Let's get into the story. Mantrasakti Bhagavatar, he had a magical stone. In the early days, Bhagavathar was the one who celebrated Vittalan Bajna along with Namadeva. Days passed and his mind doesn't want to continue doing the kirtan with Namadeva because he thought Vittalan did not give him anything big. Instead, he thought that if he worships Lakshmi, he would get nice wealth. He performed many Lakshmi rituals and puja and got the Lakshmi's blessings. Goddess Lakshmi bestowed him with a magical stone. It had a power of changing the iron object to gold. The iron in the house was exhausted and the nails lying all over the street were brought home and the Bhagavatar turned them into gold. So, will Bhagavatar involve in Vittalan Bajnas or Kirtan? Not at all. He did not attend the Bajnas for months together. Namadeva felt sad and sorry about his absence. Why did he change like this? Is this your will, Vittala? Namadeva's wife is a close friend of Bhagavatar's wife. They two go to the Chandrabhaga river together in the morning and bath and return home with water. All the things in the world will be discussed and spoken then. You are so shiny for a while. Are you tying a new sari? Shiny new jewelry on your neck? How is this all? What are you asking like this? Don't ever reveal this to the third person. My husband these days does not worship Panduranga. Instead, he performs lot of puja for Lakshmi and got a magic tricks and came up with a magical stone that turns iron into gold. He touches the stone and performs the puja and puts back into the ark. The stone turns to gold by touching the iron. Don't tell anyone about this. You know about Bhagavatar, right? Poverty is rife in my home. My husband is always swelled in the memory of Panduranga. Back-to-back ghanas and back-to-back bhajanas are performed by him. We don't even have food to eat. Mom and I are the ones who go for begging every day. Can you lend me the stone one day? I will give that stone back to you. There are a lot of rusty nails in the house. Let me also change few of them. Lot of needles and pieces of iron become gold. Namadeva, who came home a little early, noticed that she was turning the iron into the gold. He was worried about this and asked for the details and understood the fact. He knew that the desire for money would change his wife just like Bhagavatar. He grabbed the magical stone and ran away shouting, Vittala! It fell and disappeared somewhere in the depths of Chandrabhaga river. Quietly returned home. Rajai, Namadeva's wife, did not meet Bhagavatar's wife because fear was dwelling in her heart. The next day, as usual, Bhagavatar sat down for puja, opened the ark and prayed to Lakshmi. There was no stone inside. He was shocked and searched everywhere and interrogated his missing stone with his wife and found out the truth and shot her in the fire. Bhagavatar went to Namadeva's house and asked, Give me my magical stone immediately. Namadeva asked him to rejoin, taking away all the sacred fruit of bhajna that was doing to the Lord to calm him down. Bhagavatar is not in a position to hear it. When Namadeva said that it was thrown into the Chandrabhaga river, he jumped into the sky and nagged, Bring my stone, and ran into the water. Where to look for stone in a flooded river? My stone, give it to me now, shouted Bhagavatar. He also shouted on Lord Vittala. Namadeva will accept whatever anyone says about him, but if someone speaks ill of the Lord, he would never bear it. Vittala, please forgive me for the mistake I made and show the grace to get this man's stone back. My words did not fall on his ears. He is hurting you either. Closing his eyes, he thought to himself for a moment, "Come, Bhagavathar," and he took him by the hand and went to the river. "Here is your stone, sir. The hand is filled with lot of big magical stones." Bhagavathar was stunned to see all those many stones. Mantrasakti Bhagavatar bought the stones and threw them again back into the river and fall into the feet of Namadeva. He realized the Panduranga's power and the reality. Vittalan's temple is back with Bhagavatar's voice along with Namadeva's bhajans and kirtan. The temple was overflowing with sacred divine sounds, which was praised by all who heard it. Let's sing the glories of Supreme Lord and surrender unto His lotus feet. Thank you for listening to the story. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanam.